In this problem, they give us the graph of a function y equals f of x consists of 3 line segments. The graph and the coordinates of the endpoints of the 3 line segments are shown in the standard xy coordinate plane below. What is the area in square coordinate units of the region bounded by the graph of y equals f of x, the positive x-axis, and the positive y-axis? So what we want is we want this region right here. Now people look at that and often freak because there's no area formula for that. You're right. What you have to do is you have to look at this and ask yourself, how can I break this into more familiar shapes? So I'm going to break this shape into that and that. All right. So I've got this triangle right here, and I've got this triangle right here, and then I've got this rectangle. Now, the key thing to answer this question is, what are these two coordinates? Well, if I come straight down, the x value is still the same, 3, 0. But the y value is 0 because it's on the x-axis. Over here, what's this? Well, I'm going sideways, so the y value is 3, but the x value is 0. So what do I have? I have a triangle over here, and this triangle has a height of 1 and has a base of 2. Now I know the height is 1 because the y values go from 3 to 4, so that's a length of 1. But the x values here, they go from 0 to 2. Notice that the y values don't change here, whereas here the x values don't change. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at which coordinate changes and by how much. So I know that this has a height of 1 and a base of 2. Over here, this one, if I look here, from 3 to 5, that gives me a base of 2. Here, from 3, 0 to 3, 3, the x value doesn't change, but the y value does change. It goes from 0 to 3. So that's my base and my height. Now over here, this is actually a square, because if I go over this way, it's 3 units, and if I go up, it's also 3 units. So how do I find the area? Well, for a triangle, it's 1/2 base times height. So it's 1/2 the base, which is 2, times the height, which is 1. So that means 1/2 times 2 is 1, times 1 is 1. So this triangle has an area of 1. This triangle, 1/2 base times height. So the base is 2, and the height is 3. So 1/2 times 2 is 1, times 3 is 3. And then here, this rectangle, we just take base times height. So 3 times 3 is 9. So our total area is 9 plus 1 plus 3. So that gives us a total of 13.